Greetings, everybody. Dave DeWalt here. I'm the founder and CEO of NightDragon, coming to you live from San Francisco and the RSA Cybersecurity Conference. We're joined with like 40,000 people here in San Francisco, one of the largest security conferences in the world, and it's a great honor to be here. What a wonderful community the cyber world is. And today we're doing a special NightVision event live from RSA, and I have an incredible guest today who will also be our co-host for 9 more of these later, Robert Herjavec, who I think everybody knows from Shark Tank fame, but a lot of you don't know that Robert goes way back in cybersecurity as well.
Yeah, well, first, thanks for having me, Dave. And
So great to have you.
I mean, I've known Dave for, gosh, I don't want to say how many years because people figure out how old I am, but I've always looked up to you. I think you're one of the pioneers in this industry. And isn't it amazing how big RSA has become? Because you've been coming here as long as I've been coming here, and it was a small community,
Tiny.
and now everybody cares about cyber. So that's really nice for somebody who's been here for a long time.
Talk a little bit, just for a second. You've seen almost every angle on cyber, in my opinion. I mean, obviously all the way back to mainframes, and then Herjavec Group as evaluated reseller and distributor of all the products. You saw all the vendors, McAfee, me, everybody else as well. And then to Cyderis and your role there, then the sale of Cyderis. You've seen just about every angle of this. Talk a little bit about, where do you see like some of this going now? Like this market went from a couple $1 billion when we started, maybe to hundreds of billions. Like what are you seeing happening right now?
Well, you and I were talking a little bit about this. I think there's 2 things that are really standing out for me. One is the proliferation of the attack surface. Look how big the attack surface has become. I mean, when I started out, you could protect the assets within the enterprise. I mean, the old moat. We used to sell cyber by telling people, your assets are the castle, and we're building a moat with firewalls. Today, there is no such thing. Everybody works from everywhere. And so now you've got AI agents, which are going to have their own security issues. So every human, every machine device, and every AI agent is going to have some type of protection. So I think that's the first thing for me. It's just a proliferation. The second one is the speed.
Yep.
I mean, look how fast things are moving. We're now living, I used to say we're living in COVID speed. We're now living in AI speed.
Yep.
And the third thing is just the money involved.
Yep.
And it's a two-edged sword because some people are really benefiting, but some people are not. Not everybody's going to survive. How many cyber startups are there now?
It's 5,500 cyber companies now as of 2026, where we're saying 5,500 of them.
I mean, just on the way here, 3 people pitched me their cyber startup, right? Like, I got a picture. Let me tell you about my startup. How can all these things survive? But the other thing that's really big for me is just the consumerization of cyber and how much and how important it is in everyday life for everyone.
For consumers, for citizens as well, right?
For governments, for enterprises, for my mother-in-law, from everybody. It's just become a part of our life.
From your vantage point, you're just alluding to this, like I call AI as its own domain now, right? We always thought about risks and threats around the world, whether it's space or air or oceans or land or cyber or now AI. It's like its own domain. And it's also flattening the world in a way.
Very much.
Where you can innovate just about anywhere. I mean, you've seen the world, you lived in a lot of different places. I mean, what are you seeing from innovation right now?
Well, first of all, really well said. Most people don't realize that. They don't see AI as a whole nother domain. We see AI as a whole nother attack surface that you have to protect. And I think a lot of companies still haven't got their head around that. The innovation is incredible. I think this is the best time in history to start a business. Why? The power of AI. My wife, who is not very computer literate, and I created a summer agenda for our big trip. She'd never used PowerPoint. She created something with AI that was 10 times better than I could ever create. Think about the power of that. There is somebody in their basement right now starting a company with no admin folks, no finance folks, no developers, developing a piece of software that we're all going to use. How powerful is that? Now, here's the downside. Everybody else can do the same thing. You could go in your basement.
Flatten the world.
Yes. Yes.
It's a whole new world that we can live in, and it's created levels of competition and change that I think it's super exciting for the first time, really, in my 25 years being in cyber. So we always lived in this kind of asymmetric world where the offense was so much better than the defense. We saw all these attacks, and I have optimism for the first time because all these agentic and autonomy platforms, and we're going to interview a bunch of these companies, are scaling things in ways where maybe offense and defense start to get a
I'm
little.
very, very bullish. A lot of people are negative with AI,
Yeah.
and we talk about the uncomfortable white collar effect for jobs and all that. But I have to tell you, Dave, I'm very bullish. I think it is a agent of innovation that will do good for most people.
I hope so too. Are you excited about any companies here you want to mention at RSA this week? Anything you're tracking that's kind of cool?
Well, I think we're interviewing some great ones today. I think Kevin Mandy has a great company. I mean, you and I both know George Kurtz. I think CrowdStrike is doing some incredible stuff. I think Proofpoint has a lot of really interesting stuff coming out.
Especially in email and social media.
Yes, because most people think of Proofpoint as email security, but if you look under the covers, they're doing a lot of stuff. I think that the big guys have to innovate faster than the small guys, like always.
Well, I just want to say thank you to Robert, to the whole audience. We've been friends for a long time. He's one of the titans in this industry. You've been a friend. You've been part of family. You've been in the cyber community. We're so thankful. We're so honored, and we respect your whole career. You've been amazing for everything, and
Thank you.
just love watching you on TV as well. So, Robert Herjavec, everybody, thank you so much for joining, and look forward to co-hosting even more with you.
Looking forward
Thank you.
to it.